Apologies for the audio quality, I'm recording this in my old bedroom with zero soundproofing. Alright, let's talk about Windclan, the Fast Boys. Windclan is probably the most straightforward clan. While I had to analyze passages just a bit for clan biology stuff, Windclan is pretty straightforward. They are muscular, short-furred, and fast, capable of incredible bursts of speed and able to take down rabbits like it's nothing. Unlike other clans with their potentially subtler adaptations like eyesight or sensitivity to movement, Windclan pretty explicitly has very strong legs built for taking down rabbits and tearing after them in the moors. So instead of talking about that, I want to deviate and talk about potential adaptations they could have taken on. Windclan used to have tunneler ranks. They'd use the tunnels to access other territories and chase rabbits out of their burrows. I think it would help for us to look at the adaptations of other fossorial creatures and see what that would mean for Windclan. Let's start with something that's probably not feasible: developing longer and squatter bodies. This is antithetical to Windclan's hunting method, which would be flushing, chasing, and killing. For other fossorial animals, running isn't as important as digging is, but this prospective Windclan isn't fossorial, they're still terrestrial. However, they would probably take on relatively stronger forelimbs. They wouldn't be really beefy like ThunderClan cats, but they would need them to help dig out their tunnels. They also already have pretty good fur. Short fur decreases drag when you're running after prey, and burrowing animals tend to have very short and smooth fur. This would help them dislodge dirt and move through the tunnels easily. Now for something I think is cool, but probably unlikely. Windclan would have weak eyesight for cats, which would be in stark contrast to other clans which would at least be partially, if not completely, sensitive in terms of eyesight. They wouldn't be blind per se, but probably nearsighted. Not to a nonsensical degree, but things will get a little fuzzy if you walk far enough away. Their ears might also get a little smaller to avoid friction as they're digging. Now for the best part. Ignoring everything else, the eyesight, the hearing, the limbs, Windclan would be extremely sensitive to touch. In fact, they probably have the most delicate whiskers in the entire forest, able to detect things like subtle shifts in the dirt and subtle changes in the air. Since their eyes are going to be weaker, sensitive whiskers and paw pads are going to be vital for their survival. But honestly, all this really doesn't matter that much, since Windclan has permanently done away with tunneling. Probably to their benefit, since tunneling seemed to do more harm than good, but I won't get into that right now. Anyway, which clan should I cover next?